Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Nah, of course I did. Here we are on Nexus. And today's match will be played against T to the A to the D, the Angry Dutchman, playing as Austere. And his opponent is the Grand Champion, Isildur, playing as the Soviets. Bulletins wise, we have the increased range for the Panzerfaust, cheaper mines, and faster pack gun production. Meanwhile, Isildur is bringing with him the classic infantry doctrines. Commander-wise, let's see what the Angry Dutchman is bringing to the table. He is bringing Blitzkrieg, Lightning War, and Jaeger infantry. Isildur, on the other hand, he is bringing, surprisingly not airborne, but defensive tactics, guard rifles, and urban defense tactics. And we're off to the start here, where we see the Dutchman is keeping his forces close, while Isildur is has split up his forces a little bit. He do keep his conscripts close nearby, so he can flank the GMG when he spots it. Though, in this case, GMG might find him first. No, he didn't get it! Oh. Okay, get back in the circle, boys. And there we go. Got captured. MG was first to spot and sent him running. And for now, that's surprising. Nothing else really happened. It's like none of them are quite ready to for the big skirmishes just yet. Though Isildur has switched to this side of the map, but here in the middle, little bit of action going on. Few shots were exchanged, but again, both players so very carefully trying to engage each other, and Dutchman is moving up, trying to get some of the green cover here. There is some debris there, so can't quite get as much heavy cover as he probably want. But just as I was about to say, engagement is inevitable. He is pulling back, but then again, he is moving up his conscripts up here, and we have guard rifle commander locked in already. And here we go. The conscripts are swarming, but they're swarming back out again, but still in range, just barely of the MG. But the MG is repositioning, allowing these conscripts to move up. And here we go. The Red Army is flooding in. There's just soldiers everywhere right now, and by the looks of it, Dutchman will lose this engagement. His MG not getting anything in the arc of fire. Okay, these men are a little low. These guys are getting low. No, looks like Dutchman is weathering the storm. And it'll be Isildur running. Still has this squad over here, but a fresh Grenadier squad just came in, reinforcing the battle. And so Isildur is pushed back to the base. With the exception of these combat engineers who are not in combat. They are, however, planting cheeky mines. Well, back to the drawing board. Isildur have to come up with a new plan of attack now that he has been pushed back from the map, and he is quick to send out his conscripts once again. They have been healed up, and combat engineers going the other way. So, and here we go. These combat engineers doing a bit of harassment behind the enemy lines, but the Dutchman is onto him. Though, what is this guy doing? At this rate, he'll be stepping on with the mine. Which was up there. Okay. MG is on a bit of stroll, and there we go. These combat engineers are now running. Meanwhile, up here, more mines are being planted. Let's see. Nope. Cannot see that now. Going for the fuel here. There's a conscript squad there, and there's also an MG. And here we go. The conscript squad are going in now, just as the MG was repositioning. Doesn't look like there's a mine on retreat. It should be over here. Yes. Conscripts moving out. MG sitting up, firing, not getting the suppression on them. Oh, there we go. mine has been cleared by these brave soldiers. Yeah. Also, if you want to see more of the Angry Dutchman, he is streaming on Twitch, so is Isildur. Though the Angry Dutchman is a regular Twitch streamer. Isildur, not so much, but I have seen him on a stream occasionally on Twitch. Isildur getting his green cover down. I believe that's actually the first... No, wasn't the first sandbag that we had seen, but the first one for the Soviets. Conscripts can now use evasive tactics. Ah, hit the dirt. Ah, yes. So, getting those buzzwords in there. Evasive tactics equal lying down. Well, that's a lot of firepower here. And he is trying to get the flank of these guys here and negating the green cover, but Dutchman just repositioned his troops, but LMG looks like it is being the one that's being targeted here by Isildur, that this green cover here and these guns pointing over here is just sending Isildur running back to the base. He is trying to get up more green cover, and that's a chicken demo! 222 makes an appearance, and it'll soon be joined by his arch nemesis, the T-70. Because 70 is bigger than 222. Math. Yeah. What? Oh, it's still there. Still there. There we go. We can see it. Dutchman. Yeah. Let's have a look at the follow camera. Well, whoa, 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 whoa. He lost that mine and he's quick to react. Yep, there we go. He must have spotted it by now. And he turns his attentions to it and ordered them to attack. But let's reset the camera here. Yep, he's still firing at it, but not getting a hit on it.
Come on, we've been practicing, training and all that. Let's go closer. Okay, Jerry. I can't get it. Man, it's just too fast. I can't hit it.
Okay, enough of that. T-70 is back on the field here and it is busy killing stuff. As it's... Oh, it's gonna wipe this MG! Yeah! Yeah, fucking machine gun is dead. Well said, T-70. Let's go for a little stroll here. Heinrich finds the time to do a little breakdance before he stops dead in the dirt. More kills, already up to 4 kills. 5 kills now. Let's have a look at the 222. 3 kills. It is trying its best, but it has to put in a lot of work if it wants to keep up with the T-70. But then again, things will start to get better for the 222 once it gets some veterancy going for it. And by the looks of it, they finally hit the demo charge. And running in, no AT grenades. Nope, he just needs munitions for it, but nevertheless, his bluff sends the Angry Dutchman running back. And speaking of running back, this one is limping back. Having eaten a Panzerfaust to its face. And HE gun with the 222 scouting. They are closing in on the T-70, but fortunately, conscripts are there with the superior evasive tactics, hitting the dirt. Flamethrowers now, they're ambushing them, grilling their backs. And do we see an HE grenade? Yep, we do. It's been launched. Boom. Hits the engine. Luckily for Dutchman, he has reinforcements nearby, so he can keep the Soviet forces at bay. And what are we having down here?
Hey guys, weren't you supposed to stand in front of me to take the first bullet?
Nope, Ivan will stay right here as brave soldiers. So, yeah, won't be any extra scouting for this MG here, as his brave comrades are hiding behind heavy cover. Up here, 222 is getting repaired, and Grenadiers are exchanging a few shots here. Only 2 of the combat engineers can fire since, well, it's just the range of the flamethrower. they didn't go with the supercharged model, just a regular old frame floor. Territory-wise, Isildur seems to hold the majority. He definitely holds both of the higher fuel points. Oh, is that a Chiquitella going down? It is! Guards have been called in. They're just laying a bit back. They have targeted the 222 by the looks of it, or it could have just been small arms fire. Oh, another AT grenade going in there. Pioneers are there to kill the conscripts. Pioneers can actually do quite some damage if they get up close to the conscripts. Excuse me. Well, back to repair duty, as the 222's engine is once again in need of repairs. T-70, 7 kills. Oh, 8 kills for the 222. Well done. And so far, the 222 have taken the lead, but T-70 is closing in with its 8 kill and also getting close to Veteran C1. And speaking of getting close, no, it's not close to the Telemine, not at all. And no other mines have been laid up here. Oh, is that a tech round? He might have suspected there had been a mine there. Uh-oh, 222 going in with that little bit of extra damage going in on the T-70 here, but the T-70 is just dishing out more reliably damage, that is, if it can hit. And then again, the 222, it also has to hit, but then again, it also has to penetrate, which is another ball game. Whereas the T-70 can much easily penetrate the 222's armor. And boy, oh boy, the Red Army is pushing hard. He wants something dead, and he wants to be up close when he does so. T-70, one last parting shot before it goes off to somewhere else. The Telemine! Oh no! What the Telemine? Ah, it's dead! A moment of silence for the T-70. And we're back at it again. 222 continues to fire shots at the Soviets. They're just standing still there. Target practice. Free target practice for the 222. And meanwhile, this flamethrower squad wanted to chase the MG but decides against it. Perhaps because there was another MG set up. I don't know, but it could have been that. Self-preservation is a valuable thing. And Isildur, having just suffered the loss of his T-70 to a mine, decides to plant his own mine. Not as careful. Oh, no, no, no. Are they gonna explode? Yes. Oh, nasty. Combat engineers, death by their own mine. Well, fortunately, it wasn't the entire squad that got wiped, but it was only Ivan, who will be remembered. 222 is really dealing some damage here. You know, just pushing Isildur back. Speaking of pushing back, we haven't seen an HE gun from him. He does have his guards, but we haven't actually seen them engage the 222 as much. Oh, evasive tactics have been used, and by evasive tactics, I mean lying still behind green cover. And are they actually returning fire? Not by the looks of it. They are drawing the fire from the machine gun, and the machine gun runs as the flank comes in here. And these guys are also hitting the dirt. And now we see the PTRS rifles doing very good damage against the 222 as it runs off, heading back for repairs. And double pack gun the Angry Dutchman now, which will come in handy as, yeah, well, Isildur could call in, but just spent some manpower on reinforcing his squads, I believe. Upgrading here, upgrades have come in, mobilized the reserves, reinforcing these guys. Back in the base here, 222 still needs repairs, more fighting going up here. And things literally got too hot. And back in the middle, more fighting going on here, and the pack gun is on sandbag clearing duty. And once again hit the dirt, but hitting the dirt is not enough to stay there during that fire that has been laid down. Minesweeper is on. Minesweeper not been laid down, still tucked in hand, but mines have been laid down for Isildur. And KV1, KV1 is on the assembly line. 222 having been repaired, he has checked up, and he is probably, yep, there we go. Support armor corps is going off for the Angry Dutchman. And I don't know if I actually mentioned it, but he has locked in Jaeger infantry. I mean, I did see that he had the ability to use ambush camouflage, but so far I haven't actually seen him do anything yet. I mean, he has plenty of munition. He has also gotten LMGs onto his grenadiers. Let's see what his plan is. Is he just going for this Stuka close air support? Also, the light artillery barrage is nifty. He'll probably maybe call in a Jaeger command squad once he has gotten his first tank, which now, click, Dutchman. There we go, attaboy. Uh-oh. KV1 heavy tank. Sounding very enthusiastic. And the battle is on. AT guns are in position. 222 takes a hit from the KV1. The KV1 is backing off as the pack guns were in position and firing at it. These guys have just getting slaughtered out here. They're getting pinned. They are hitting the dirt in a not so evasive manner. Guard squads are moving up here, trying to, well, maybe look for the 222, but the 222 has fallen back. But yeah, these guys are, yeah, they're getting suppressed there by this. It's like, yeah, there we go, there's the flank. He was also trying to hit down here, similar as attacking to up here, but Dutchman, yeah, this one collapsed up here, but down here, Dutchman held and repelled the Soviets, and now he's moving in to claim his prize, but Isildur still having plenty of territory to go around. There we go, P4 with its not so pretty camouflage is heading towards the field. Oh, KV1 responding to the German threat down here, pushing the grenadiers off from the fuel, and pack guns with the P4 in tow is moving down here to help deal with the the KV1. And boom, that's a bounce. Didn't penetrate, but pack guns firing and getting it down to 50 health. And it eats a Panzerfaust while doing so. Is that the sprint? Yep. It is sprinted into action. And now, oh, the P2. Not P2. Yo, the P4. Is doing work against the KV1. KV1 bounces, but here comes the conscripts. They're gonna load lots of AT grenades, but it's too late. KV1 couldn't get out of there in time. And with that said and done, the first Cis gun is rolling onto the field for Isildur. And now he can claim this territory down here. 222 is just rolling in. Sup guys, what's going on? Just checking out what's happening. 10 kills. Sehr gut, ja. 4 kills for the Panzer IV. Guards, 6 kills. These dudes, 2 kills, 3 kills. And, oh, these combat engineers are getting dangerously close to the pack gun. The MG is not quite in position. I mean, if they take the grain cover, it might just be enough for it to fire. No, it's just outside. But here comes the guards. One of the pioneers fell. Oh, he has merged some of the conscripts in here. Very nice. And Cis gun is opening up on the P4. And the P4 was briefly buttoned, but yeah, it was at max range, so didn't take long for the P4 to get out of there and just get unbuttoned. And MG is falling back. Isildur swooping in, finds the scout car. What's this? Light artillery barrage, which is not so light considering these guys are made out of flesh. Down here, Isildur is keen on taking back his territory, and while doing so, Dutchman is trying to take the middle, but... Whoa, what was that firing? Was it? Oh, it found an angle from down there. Well, if you can't have the south, then you go north. And that's what Dutchman is doing. But still, has he actually done anything with his commander? Any camouflage? No? Well, yeah, he did something. The light artillery just had enough ammo for one of them. Meanwhile, Isildur, he has been getting the KV-1 on the field, been using guard, but I believe we won't see PGRS on them. Yeah, he has opted to go for the bigger squads, and I seriously doubt we'll see the gun howitzer on here. And yeah, there's no way he'll have munitions for the Sturmovik attack at this rate that he's consuming his munition. But that's very good. He's using mines. Very good. We haven't actually seen any flares being planted from what I recall. Uh-oh, uh-oh! Whee! Not quite dodging it. But then again, P4 also joining in with some more damage, but the Sysgun is there to provide support as the P4 is getting out of dodge. Another KV-1 tank strolling up to the field, looking to support the troops up here. Dutchman's squads here, they are quite low and danger close to this mine! That could be a wipe if he steps up. Please, don't go up there. Uh-oh, no, okay, he's retreating, so won't be a wipe today. Yes, comrade?
Yeah, I'll challenge you to a duel. We'll duel at sunrise. This town ain't big enough to the two of us. To make you draw.
Pew! Hey! Here we are, Jaeger Command Squad. With inbuilt ambush camouflage. And they're gonna step on the mine, aren't they? No, no, no! Not stepping on the mine, but... KV-1 detonates it, I believe. Jaeger infantry. With the G43 rifles. Taking on these combat engineers. Combat engineer just ate a tank shell. Has to get around. And he just... Oh no! He drops! And that's a flamethrower there. Free for the taking. Yeah. Doesn't really have any... Oh yeah, these guys can do double duty with the flamethrower and the minesweeper if it just picks it up. Yeah, there may be Jaeger infantry, but when you have 6 rifles pointing at you, then you'll probably die, no matter how much training you have received. Sysgun trying to grab the VPs up here. And speaking of VPs, wow, Dutchman, he is hurting on the VP front. Isildur is sitting pretty. But, by the looks of it, army composition-wise and territory held, then Dutchman is in a favorable position. And though Isildur has laid down mines, and that is hurting the Dutchman. Evasive tactics. There we go. The new guy got shot and killed, and he just did a little ragdoll effect there. Boom! I'm dead. And more battling going on over here. The pack wall is up and running, looking to take on any armor. And speaking of armor, where's the KV-1? It's not entirely back at the base, but it is getting its repair done. Flamethrower, still ready. The rocks free, flamethrower, free for the taking. You know, if Isildur now got another combat engineer squad and went up there to pick up the flamethrower and ordering the flamethrower, then they'll probably have double flamethrowers and that could be fun. That's like the flamethrower half track But instead of wheels, it'll be on 2 legs. Or, in this case, many legs, like a spider. Spider flamethrower! Isildur. He's ready. He's wanted. He's moving out on the base. He is also taking this up here, but by doing so, Dutchman just simply moves his forces up here and... Oh! What? Can he even pick that up? Ah, he could. Neat! Double duty for these guys. Still needs to get back and cap the fuel. Oh! Yeah, Su-85 looking to deal some damage, getting rid of this German armor, and here we see 222, 14 kills, vet-free, very nice. The 222 that could and would and did. Oh, finds the telemine there, but can he get disabled? Yes, he does so. Mine has been disabled. And they are getting hurt. There is some light artillery being dropped here. Has to get out of there. First shell lands. Get a good hit there, doing some damage, but not dropping any models. Oh, what? That sounded like oh, it's just this artillery going down. It sounded like Panzerwerfer firing, or Katusha for that matter. Pack gun is going down to this MG. No, MG gets out of there. Very close to going down. Jaeger, standing ready. Right next to this ammunition here, which hasn't been set off yet. So much for heavy cover. Oh, here comes the Red Army. He needs to get the pack gun back. It's so close to getting decrewed. More battling going on here as Isildur is losing on this front, but he is pushing up here, having done good damage here. Getting that one down, but he's about to lose that. No, guard squad here. They have to run through the MG. Oh, and he's getting close to losing these guys, and will he lose it? He has a cape, but he's no superhero, and he dies. Run away, as a little bit of chaos ensues here in the middle. But just as he is returning back to base, he is squads out here. The LMG is opening up on the... but they do have the MG42 firing here, suppressing these grenadiers. And he is repairing back in base, sending off more troops out here. He's just swarming the north right now, but the MG is there setting up. But I don't think he is interested in going up here. He wants the fuel, he wants the VP, he wants the world. And the KV-1 is slowly making its way up there to support his comrades. Meanwhile, the Dutchman is taking this time to actually check up. Sweet, and getting some repairs in while doing so. And the break is over as the Su-85 finds the 222, who is pulling a little bit back behind the pack. And let's have a look. Pack gun opening up, trying to get some shots going in, but Su-85 not quite having the range on here. Speaking of, well, not range, view, and there we go. MGs have been revealed for Isildur, and he immediately opens up fire on one of them, which is now setting up and getting out of there. Yeah, not exactly taking it. He dodged that mine. Just walked around it. Walk around it. This gun on the hill, overlooking disc. More light artillery being dropped. And pushing back this MG42. Fortunately, not even a scratch taken. Lots of conscripts up here. They need support. They have a P4 pushing them back, and there we go. One conscript squad is sending back. These guys are hiding behind green cover here. And here we go. More support have been joined here by Isildur, but so the pack guns are in position, and mines have been spotted there. Telemines, he was so close to just stepping over that with one of his tanks. And There we go. These combat engineers are dying, sending them back to base. KV-1 still holding fast. The Su-85 have been pushed back, and these conscripts, having lost their green cover, they will soon die. KV-1 shooting, misses. Pack guns setting up. Ay, and these guys, what a retreat. They will make it out of there with their lives intact, as Isildur is inching a little bit forward towards the middle. But Dutchman is sitting pretty with the vet free here, so he can actually see it. And yes, does have vision. Also down there, yes. Lots of vision there, provided by the 222. Sysgun earning vet free with 0 kills. Very good. Well, that should actually help once the inevitable push comes against the Dutchman forces. The Angry Dutchman's forces. The Angry Forces. The AF Angry as Fuck Forces. AFF Forces. Panzer IV with 29 kills. Vet 2. His little brother up to 17 kills. KV-1 8 kills. Su-85, not the infantry killer, still stuck on Vet 0, but is getting there. Isildur trying to go in here, but no dice. It's just Dutchman having stuck in, but he did get a flank out here, and he might even decrew this. But yeah, eat that 222. And yeah, 222 is doing a lot of that. But so is the P4. Oh no! And that's some advanced evasive tactics there. Run! KV-1 trying to further soften off the Angry Dutchman's defense, but Dutchman is holding fast. Has his pack gun, at least one of them, in position here, chewing down the KV-1's armor, and Isildur once again trying to move out here in the north, but he has free reign down here south, as Dutchman is holding the middle and the north. But here we go, a little bit of pushing from the KV-1, backed up by a Sysgun, and he is pushing back this Panzer IV. And looking at the fuel and the manpower here, could Isildur actually benefit? Yes, there we go. Katusha will soon be playing the song of its people. Sysgun misses. 222 backs out. Pack guns once again in position here. Su-85 over here. Whoa. Sturmovik, he has saved up enough munition, and here we go. He has pushed the button! The button was pressed! The mighty skill plane swoops in and thus marks the beginning of Isildur's advance. And the Angry Dutchman is responding with one of his own skills, light artillery barrage. Both button has been pushed. And my, planes are soaring in the sky. Isildur is pushing up. He is moving in. He has decapped the middle. Once again, the skill plane comes in. Do a bit of suppression here. But where's the KV-1? It's back in the base. Yeah, Isildur is pulling back. So much for advance. Oh, did the plane actually crash? Must have been the work of the 222. As a vehicle destroyed, so could have been. That could easily have been it. Can't find the crash. Oh well. And the Dutchman going for the cutoff. And Isildur responds, sending out his troops there. Still has the Su-85 up here, looking for tanks. And KV-1 is pushing up, and Dutchman sending down the packs along with the P4, and the KV-1 backs out. Sysgun coming in. Oh, Katusha! Open firing! Oh, they're so close! He could get them both. He's lucky. But, yeah, okay. He'll take it. He'll take it. 4 kills and gets the G crew on the pack gun. This one is almost up to vet 3. Though, Dutchman is quick to get a recrew on that pack gun. And speaking of quick, Isildur is quick on the gas pedal and it moves up. Yeah, there we go. SU-85 responding. MG also targeting a silly MG should target pack gun. And once again, the Angry Dutchman MGs are firing and suppressing Isildur's forces. Like, he can't move up without running into these guys. It's strong position for Dutchman here. Strong position play, definitely. The Katusha here, still on cooldown. Luckily for the Dutchman. Oh, whoa! Gets the D crew on that pack gun. That was the one that was almost vet 3. Just, you know, I'ma set up here and, you know, do some killing. Where's his infantry forces? They're scrambling from out from the base. He has one here helping out. Oh, are they stepping on a mine? No, just some debris. Boy, this MG, yeah, calling the retreat. Is it too late? No, he gets out of there. These guys are just fighting these conscripts down here. The 222 standing a bit back now that there is some heavy armor down here. 100 points left for the Angry Dutchman. Things are starting to look pretty good for Isildur. But the Dutchman still has some fight left in him. Yeah. Oh, took some mini damage. Oh, the Katusha is firing. It's firing here. Found the pack gun. Goes not down yet. Not a volley. And there we go. Gets down. Katusha doing work. May only had gotten 1 kill, but it was enough to decrew. Oh, he's standing in the fire. Getting hot. Just making sure it's permanently dead, not just decrewed. Meanwhile, the other pack gun is there to pick up the slack from his dead brother-in-arms. Oh! Panther! Coming right up. The Panzerkampfwagen! 5 is on its way. Look at all these stars on the infantry. So beautiful. Lots of stars. Same goes for the Angry Dutchman's infantry here. Not so much for the support weapons. Well, Isildur, well, vet 3 Syscon, very nice. And this MG here is also vet 3. Neat. He could actually maybe put them in some light cover and give them the ambush camouflage upgrade. I mean, unless he is banking for the Stuka close air support. Which is definitely a good idea. Whoa. Where are you going, Katusha? Where are you going? It's a little bit brave. Still on cooldown. But he is ready. You know, using the Katusha as a shotgun at this range. You know, close up damage, lots of damage. Oh, there we go. But is it what? Okay, gets a good hit. Can he get another? No, I think they're just too far forward. Oh well, get some kills. And Panther is derping around in the base. These guys trying to get to the camping zone. Oh no! Might die! I don't think he's paying attention to this squad. Oh, rip. Oh well. More light artillery flying down here. These guys are pulling back. And so are the tanks here, but this squad pretty low. And tanks are knocking at Isildur's front door. Or is it the back door? I'm not quite sure. Nevertheless, they do pull back. as they were not supported by any infantry. And now that Isildur knows where the tin cans are, he is sending down his anti-eye armor and the Su-85 in focus mode. Slowly but surely crawling its way there. Oh, what are we building here? Mines? Yep, yes, mines are coming down. Another sysgun rolling in on the field here. Yeah, as we can tell by the manpower income and what they have in reserve, things are, it's like slowing down a bit. But then again, look at Dutchman, he is pop-capped. And there we go, just a little bit pop-cap freed up. Needs to get these guys back. Going a little bit sneaky there with the cap. Isildur getting a bit closer to his pop cap as well, but then again he is playing at the Soviets and they feel a large army. But then again, looking at Dutchman army, it's also has a good size. And what a composition, really. He has the scouting, he has the strong medium tank here, and the 2 all-around tanks, and AT guns, 2 MGs, and some elite infantry. Isildur not having replaced his last conscript squad, but then again, that's just one less squad to reinforce, and thus not having to pay for reinforcement. Oh, gets the MG up here! The KV-1's work is done, clearing out the MG and getting rid of some mines in the process. Then again, these guys could also just disable them, but he is prioritizing the fuel for now. But damn, look at that fuel he has stockpiled. More Katyusha being fired here, getting some kills and earned its first star. Oh, sysgun, everything is just pushing up here. Oh, out of control! Gets it, snipes it from afar. Not even losing the sysgun just yet, but yep, there we go, lost it. And the Su-85, not much you can do there, but Panther is engaging it and it is crawling back. Where's the rest of the support? MG is down there, but now Dutchman is moving up. He is getting caught there in the suppression. He has recruited the sysgun, but the sysgun will fall. And the Su-85 is going down. No, Panther is pulling out. Gets the vet free, misses. What's happening? What's he doing? He's getting a Faustin. Is it enough to kill it? Yes, it is. Panther gets out of there with its life intact. Sysgun. Well, that raises Isildur's manpower income as a consolation prize. Dutchman also having lost quite a bit of popcat. Is that a broom bear in production? Yep. It's the big fat broom bear. The Stormpanzer. And Isildur back to the drawing board. What is he gonna do now? Get the sysgun back. Sysgun getting the replacement for the combat engineers. And what is he doing up here? Is that a telemine? Yeah. Alrighty then. Hiding a bit, lying in wait. Enough munitions here for the Sturmovik attack. And yeah, the Angry Dutchman back in the base. And Isildur sees this as his opportunity to fortify the middle, move out, finally get some elbow space for him. Maybe even reconnect his territory. But look at the VPs. He has dropped so much while the Angry Dutchman has held fast. He has stood his ground. But let's see if he can continue to do that with the Katyusha on the field. It is putting a damper on the situation. Oh, whoa. Skill planes! And artillery going down. Good shots from the Katyusha here. And here comes the follow-up. Last volley going down there. Planes are flying in the air. Broom Bear also haven't taken damage. It is on hold fire. He wants to micro it when he wants to fire. Plane swoops in once again, seeing if he can find any target. Broom Bear still within the circle, but he doesn't have vision on it. And the Broom Bear not quite pulling out yet. And Dutchman sitting pretty, and Isildur putting down some mines, getting this VPs captured as well. Having spent all these munitions now, plenty of fuel. And he is getting up some manpower. Oh, well, no such luck for getting those mines down and have the enemy trigger them. More mines been going down. And right now, Dutchman is losing point by point, tick by tick, tick-tock. The clock is ticking, and SU-85 is being called into the field once again. And right now, let's see, the ball is in Dutchman's court right now. So it's up to him what he'll do, and he's setting his sight on the south, not ready to go in the middle, but yeah, and he's setting up there, a bit of a troops going up there, and oh, boom, goes to Grenadier. KV-1, 13 kills, dead free. Panzer 4, also with the 13 kills. And I believe nothing noteworthy else to note. Let's have a look. Oh, these Jaegers, 27 kills. Grenadiers, ooh, lots of kills on these as well. 29, 39 is almost 14. The beauty of kill count when you have managed to keep your squads alive. And let's have a look at this one. 23. Then again, they are conscripted. They are quite lethal, but they also are a bit squishier compared to the Grenadiers. But then again, what they lack in firepower and hitting, they make up for in their numbers. And right now it seems like both players are a bit exhausted after having played for 47 minutes. We're getting close to that 15 mark. So it's no wonder if they are feeling a bit exhausted mentally. Katusha firing on the middle here, getting Grenadiers and the Jaegers, getting them pinned. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that was a MG. No, Brumbear is going down. His life was so short-lived. Misses. Not quite getting the cap there before he decides to pull back. He has munitions here to hunt down any vehicles. If he can get them softened up, then he could call in the planes. Oh, Panther going wild. Not having the MG gunner here, so not really firing. The Brumbear, that's the Brumbear's job. Oh, engine damage and getting down. He has the back against all that anti-tank. Yay, lots of damage could have been avoided there for the Angry Dutchman. That was just free damage for Isildur. And since the plane going in, hunting, pushing them back, not wanting to risk losing them to the Su-85. Up here, KV-1 moving in. Yeah, and that's just bad. Oh, thought I heard the Katusha firing, but nope. Ready to disarm the mines there. Meanwhile, down here, Dutchman is grabbing territory, holding the VPs. He has to hold on for them for his dear life. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's he doing? What are you doing? The Mad Lad gets the Su-85, decrews the Syscon, and yeah, and gets the Katusha for the third. And whoa, the P4, 36 kills, just swoops out there triumphantly. Has to eat a AG grenade. The Syscon is there to pick it up. I think it won't make it. It won't make it. I don't think it will make it. There's just too much. Boom! What a trade. What a trade. Hero P4 comes in clutch for the Angry Dutchman. Hey, but up here, what's going on? the KV-1! The KV-1 is getting the flank on everything! Panther, not quite repaired yet. Can he hold the KV-1 at bay? Packgun has set up. Gets one shot in. Syscon moving up, getting the shots in on the Broom Bear. Deflects it. Packgun still firing on the KV-1. Broom Bear gets lots of damage in there, but no, still a shot bounce. He decrews the Syscon and he continues his advance. The Panther with the engine damage is limping its way up there. Let me at him, let me at him. Put me in, coach. I'll disassemble them. I'll disassemble them. They'll be destroyed. They'll be killed. T-34 has been called into the field, but it's just not enough. The Angry Dutchman is showing off his anger, his rage, and he's just pulling in, and now comes the skill planes for Isildur. But is it enough to push the Angry Dutchman off? I don't think it is. Attack! The attack is called in, and the T-34 is pushing these grenadiers back. And I think... No! Isildur is already ready to push his men back onto the field here. Combat engineers are repairing the KV-1, but there's a long way to go. It also has its main gun destroyed. The KV-1 trying to deal with the Panther, but no such luck. The Panther is pulling back the T-34, and Syscon is opening up, but even deflects that, eats the AT grenade. Second Panther coming in here, and the Syscon is not in position. T-34 goes down, and light artillery being called onto his own tank. KV-1 still with the main gun crit, cannot return fire. The Syscon trying to get some got shots off. KV-1, this is not a good place for a KV-1 or a T-37, T-35, T-70 for that matter. Playback is over. The Angry Dutchman takes the win. What a game! 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 Well, hope you liked this cast. Like and subscribe if you liked it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And see you next time. Ta-ta! Goodbye!